What's cracking, SWOLEdiers? Manly here at the Man Cave. Just finished up getting my swole on. Now before I head home, shower up, eat up, and head to sleep, got to answer a question from my boy Ryan. Ryan wants to know, yo Mandler, have you ever had any injuries that have been pretty serious while training at the Man Cave? And if so, how do you deal with them both physically and mentally? Well, Ryan, to answer your question, luckily for me, I have never had to deal with any serious injuries, but I have had training partners that had to deal with it, and it's very disheartening and very frustrating for everyone involved with it, especially for the one that actually had the injury. For me, it sucked because I lost a good training partner. For him, it sucked because something that was as habit forming and a big part of his life as training was suddenly, then a snap of a finger taken away from him. Whenever you take any big part of someone's life, something that is is important to them as training is to a lot of us meatheads, it really messes with you. It's not just you can't exert all that energy into a positive channel. It's more than that. For us, this is more of a release, and it's a big part of our life. So when you take that away from someone, the emotional aspect of it, it's very it plays a big role in it, and it's very, like I said, disheartening. So the biggest obstacle is just kind of getting over that, I guess, depression. But once you do, let's say you have to have surgery, the rehab part is just another stepping stone to get back to where you were, because that's ultimately what you want. You want to get back to where you were and then progress further than you were before. And coming back from surgery, having to rehab and go through those progressions, it sucks. But ultimately, rehab is just like any progressions whenever you're healthy and in the gym. You want to take it one step at a time. You go from, let's say, working on machines at a physical therapy, to working on body weight, to then working on the bar, and then adding weight to the bar. It's just like that. But ultimately, if you do have an injury, just be prepared to go through some mental and physical ups and downs, man. It's tough. I can't imagine firsthand what it's like, because it's never happened to me directly. But I do know those that deal with it well do so with a lot of patience and realistic expectations. But that said, as long as you follow protocol, do it is basically laid out for you, and your plan to get from point A to point B, you're going to be just fine. If you have any other questions, send them my way. I'll get to them as fast as I can. Other than that, big day tomorrow. We're doing the gauntlet, and it's going to be a tough one tomorrow. So I'm going to go home, eat up, rest up, and be prepared for some hell tomorrow. Have any questions? Like I said, send them my way. I'll get to them ASAP. Have a good night, SWOLEdiers. Mandler, out.